when the water flows down the river in flood, the stones crash into these basically vertical walls which are just sloping back. When the water hits it, it ramps over, hits the next wall and deposits big stones. Some of these stones are massive. I'm size 7 feet and that's 3 times the length of my feet. That's one big stone. As it hits the next wall, the water basically ramps over the wall, it crashes into the wall and basically ramps over the wall. This area here is all a dead area of flat water that deposits big stones. I'm going to clear out of these stones and suck all the gravel off the bedrock. Done this one yesterday and had a nice little picker, cleared about 10 big stones that had crashed into the wall, sucked all the gravel out from that standing stone all the way up to there, and I had about 14 little pieces, fly poop I suppose you call them, and then there was one picker in there that I could actually pick up. So I'm going to clear that, pan it and sluice it, and behind that big rock I'm going to pan and sluice all the material that's behind there. As the water has come down, same wall as before, water has hit there, it ramps over and deposits a big massive stone there with loads of dropouts all the way around it. So I'm going to move all these stones. Some of these stones are big stones. That is a size 7 welly one direction and 1.5 wellies the other direction. These are big stones that's been dropped right behind this rifle. Originally that's where this big stone came, washed over the top of the rifle, same as all these other ones. Some pretty big stones. That's a size 14 feet, that stone. Going to start scraping all the gravel from underneath here. As you can see, under at least 3 foot, it's all sitting on bedrock. Just come over the top of this rifle, all the stones that were gathered there, all the earth and soil and gravel is all gone underneath by about 3 foot. Big difference now from when I started. See if you can see underneath the boulder. Got a fair way underneath that boulder. Probably from the end of my phone that I'm holding up to my shoulder underneath the boulder. It's got to be 3 foot, 2.5 foot. There's a big stone that's holding all this up. Well, not really. It's sitting on bedrock that side, and it's sitting on bedrock that side. That's just one big void. That's edge of bedrock. Bedrock goes up. Bedrock comes down and finishes. Underneath here is just one big void underneath this stone. It's just been filled up with gravel and gravel and gravel. where the bedrock slides down and it meets the bedrock coming that way, there's a line underneath there that probably goes under about that far. When I'm raking all along there, that's the colour of the earth. The stones that come out of there are a brown and rusty colour, exactly the same. All brown and basically brown. They've all got that decomposing sort of stone. Still on the same gully. Chase that bed. Where I said one bedrock comes down on the left and one slopes down on the right, and it goes down a nice deep groove. All the stuff that's in there, basically, it's just all brown. Be surprised how far. You think a gully is just all stones, and then when you start raking and raking and raking, these bedrocks go under quite far. If I was to put my tool down now, you can probably see how that's maybe a foot, 10 inches, about 12 inches. And where I'm raking, it's just pulling up all this brown stuff, which is basically, I think it's, I don't know whether it's rotten rock mixed with silt and everything else. It's just coppery coloured. That's the bottle and the tube that was in the end of my suction pump when I was sucking everything out from down the crack of the gully. As I showed earlier, the water is an orangey colour. So just that what's out of the end of there that doesn't escape. I'm going to pan out and see what it's like. One there, two little specks. Nope, there's about 5 or 6 around there now. One there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's about 20 little tiny specks. I was snuffed out to the bottom of that gully.